Thanks for watching the Council in Brief. I'm Susan Kennedy. We're here with the news of the Montgomery County Council for this last week in July. Chevy Chase Lake is one in a series of land use plans that set design and development patterns in Purple Line Station areas. After weeks of discussion and various amendments, the Council has approved this sector plan, but it did not come without controversy.
Hello and welcome to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. Thank you for joining us. We start the show this week with news of a sector plan approval. Chevy Chase Lake is one in a series of land use plans that set design and development patterns for Purple Line Station areas. After weeks of discussion and various amendments, the Council has approved this sector plan, but it did not come without controversy.
We made a lot of adjustments in the plan in response to community concerns. You know, this is the classic issue for a place like Chevy Chase Lake is you're inside the Beltway, you're the victim of regional traffic, and how do we protect those people? There's not too much we can do. We identified some traffic solutions. We frankly didn't change too much in the plan. It is going to be the side of a Purple Line station. If that occurs, there may be a little bit more development permitted.
Welcome and thank you for joining us to 101 with Montgomery County Executive Ike Leggett. I'm Lorna Virgili. Mr. Leggett, welcome back.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be back.
You're happy today. It must be that those hot temperatures being in the middle of summer, huh?
Wow.
How's the summer going, Mr. Leggett?
Well, pretty busy. You know, there's no real time off in this job, but it's been quite busy this summer.
One of the things that you've been doing is listening actually to county residents regarding to the capital improvements program. You've been holding these budget forums. This is construction of future and current public buildings. What have you been hearing from county residents?
Well, we still have a tremendous amount of needs that are out there. People need to understand this is not the operating budget, whereby we go out on a sort of a listening tour in January and talk with our residents around the county.
Up next on The Bottom Line, the nationwide search for a new planning director ends, and the selection is no stranger to Montgomery planning. We'll introduce you to two young ladies who saved a 12-year-old boy from drowning, and they say they were just doing their job. And in our Montgomery Moment segment, we'll visit a sanctuary where some lucky farm animals get a new lease on life. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Susan Kennedy. After a year-long search, the Montgomery County Planning Department has found its new director. Gwen Wright comes to the county with decades of experience in top planning jobs in Alexandria, Virginia, and right here in Montgomery County.
Y a partir de este momento, Montgomery al Día. Un programa presentado por el Condado de Montgomery con el objetivo de mantener a la población latina informada sobre todo lo que acontece en nuestro condado. Un espacio informativo para que usted obtenga acceso directo a los servicios de su gobierno local. Aquí da inicio Montgomery al Día. Queda con ustedes la presentadora de este programa y portavoz hispana del Condado de Montgomery, Lorna Virgili.
Muy buenas tardes, queridos amigos. Bienvenidos una vez más acá a su programa Montgomery al Día y como de costumbre su servidora Lorna Virgili, su portavoz hispana del Condado de Montgomery. Bueno, fíjense que en el día de hoy nuestro programa va a estar dedicado a nuestra población envejeciente, las personas de la tercera edad, los ancianos, los abuelitos, los viejitos.
Hello and welcome to Montgomery County Police Beat. I'm Patrick Lacefield, Director of the Montgomery County Office of Public Information. I'm here with Montgomery County Police Chief Tom Manger to discuss current issues from the perspective of our police force. Chief Manger, welcome.
Always good to be here, Patrick.
August is here. August means National Night Out Against Crime, events throughout the county. Talk about what goes on that night.
Well, it's always the first Tuesday of August, so this year it's August 6th. And we have neighborhoods from all over the county that have events. They have pool parties, they have cookouts, they have just walks through the neighborhood, flashlight walks, things like that. And it's a night that is meant to express people's sense of neighborhood and I think try and motivate folks to get to know their neighbors a little bit better.
Hello, I'm Austin Heyman. Welcome to Seniors Today, a monthly program produced by the Commission on Aging and devoted entirely to issues and interests of Montgomery County seniors. This month, we remember Sergeant Shriver as the founder of the Peace Corps, ambassador to France, candidate for vice president and president, and much more.
Hello and welcome to Make a Difference, the show devoted to volunteers and volunteerism right here in Montgomery County. I'm Michael Bruin, sitting in for Bonnie Jo Ayers. Helping an abused, neglected child find a voice. There are few nobler callings in the world, and this is the basic mission of CASA of Montgomery County in Maryland.
Up next, a historic post office gets a new life. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Gail Street, and this is Paths to the Present. On October 20th, 2012, Rockville celebrated the opening of its new police department headquarters. It was a day to celebrate both the future and the past. That's because the 21st Century Police Facility was created in a building rooted in the city's past. On today's show, we'll learn about the history of the Rockville Post Office and tour its new incarnation as a public safety building. But first, let's do the history quiz. Do you know the purpose of this artifact?
This time on Parks Rec and Roll, Brookside Gardens Unearthed. Are you familiar with Brookside Gardens in Wheaton, Maryland? If the answer is no, then keep watching. We're going to give you a guided tour. If the answer is yes, then keep watching, because there's always more to find out about this fascinating place, which is still growing and changing. Approximately 400,000 visitors come each year to this award-winning garden. We'll learn about the grounds, the events and programs, education and outreach, volunteering, and what's in store for the future. Here's the director of Brookside Gardens, Stephanie Oberle, to start us off.
Hi, I'm Tom Pogue, Community Relations Manager for the Department of Transportation. Here's an update from Montgomery County. County Executive Leggett recently celebrated the completion of the 10-foot wide Shady Grove Metro Access Bike Path. It improves bike access to the metro station and facilitates combining bicycle trips with buses, metro, and walking. The bike path also connects to other areas, sidewalks and bikeways, including along Crabs Branch Way. MCDOT is planning to add a bikeway along Needwood Road, connecting to the Rock Creek and ICC trails. The $2.7 million project was constructed by DOT's Division of Transportation Engineering and runs from Shady Grove Road to Redland Road. A pedestrian-activated traffic signal was installed where the bikeway crosses the Metro Access Road. To further enhance biking, the county will soon be installing a bike share station at the Metro, part of a network of over 50 stations in Shady Grove, Rockville, Bethesda, downtown Silver Spring, and Tacoma Park. For more information on bike sharing and bicycle projects, visit our website at montgomerycountymd.gov/mcdot. We are working to keep you moving.